Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Paris, and we're continuing with Nancy Drew, number 6, Secret of the Scarlet Hand. I've got my notes. Actually, I need my pencil. There it is. Okay. So I was thinking last time, because we still have that floppy disk that we weren't able to get into because it requires a password. Would have belonged to Sunny, and I'm thinking, because I was looking, I remember ending, this is why it was on my mind, because I ended the stream last time after looking at the journal they left behind. I was like, I don't think there's anything else in here. And then I was like, wait, maybe there's a clue about what the password is. I don't know what would tell me. I don't think it's Coco. Kringle, Coco, KR. I can't tell what those other ones say, if they all just say... Well, they say something, they all say something different. But I just absolutely cannot read them. So much work. Like, there's this. I was gonna say there's no numbers or anything. Nope, I didn't want to pick that up. I wanted to close that. Supplies. Oh. This is what we found. That was it's a cinnabar that's was the handprint. I'm realizing. Should we call them? Let me write the number down. Oh, I also didn't know. Okay. I was like, oh, I've not been checking voicemail. Forgot about that part. Do I need to do the code? I don't think so. 6766.
Keep it real. Max speaking.
Hi, I'm the new deputy curator over at Beach Hill Museum. I wonder if you could answer a couple of questions for me about our ordering history.
Well, hello there, Beach Hill. Hey, you're not Sunny June. Whatever happened to that guy? I suppose he caught a ride on a flying saucer, huh? What a riot. I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't need to reorder, do you? Unless you ate last week's shipment for breakfast, that is.
You're sure it was last week?
Well, that's what it says here.
Do you know who placed that order?
The initials on the order are JR.
Was the package shipped to the museum?
Oh? Oops, I guess we didn't ship it at all. It looks like the package was picked up here at the warehouse.
Can you remember anything about the person who picked up the package?
I sure can't. Guess I must have been at lunch or something.
So there hasn't been a holdup at the distributor or anything like that?
Hold up. Oh, I don't know where you heard that. We've got enough mercuric sulfide in-house to sink a ship.
Well, thanks for your help.
Sure thing. I hope there wasn't any problem with the stuff, was there? We only used the top-grade mercuric sulfide.
Judging
Sure.
by the impression it left, I'd have to agree that the quality was fine.
Well, you sound a little green in the chemicals department, if you don't mind my saying so. I hope you know that mercuric sulfide is highly toxic. Makes you crazy.
Well, I have heard that mercury poisoning can cause hallucinations and other symptoms of psychosis.
Oh, looks like I've got another call coming in here. You give us a call in about 4 months or so when you start to run out, okie doke? And don't forget to keep it real.
Okay, so Joanna? I think it's Joanna, not Joanne. Lied. I don't want to confront her about it, personally. Oops, no. I wanted to go back to the hotel. I got on and then immediately got off. I actually did not realize it was late. Oh, it's only 6. I guess it's... Do you think... Oh gosh. I'm gonna say, do you think the caps matter? I don't know. Okay. Stuff to forget. Okay, this is stuff to do. Okay, I already did those. Is that all? Okay. Oh, this I need. Okay, so 0 looks like the turtle shell, but no turtle. I think I got that one right. So a dot equals 1, 2 dots equals 2. A bar equals 5. Ignore anything that's not a bar and or a dot. It's a big... Wait. So all the numbers are associated with gods, but not all of the numbers in the display are shown as that. Okay, this is too much. I think I'm gonna go through and just do all the dots and bars and see which numbers are left, and then figure out which ones I need to oh, you gotta log in and password. Okay, where should I put this in my notes? Okay. I can't figure out the answer to level 2 quiz question about the matchmaker. Henrik isn't speaking to me. Too touchy about that old ham radio. Joanne has no help on this. I'll just have to wait for a horde of visitors. Getting very frustrated with this question. Once we open the museum, I'll let Henrik deal with the trauma. Came with a great question for level 3, but Henrik hates it. Once I get some time, I'll make an exhibit for this. Just don't know where I can get my hands on one. I wonder if Joanna will spring a trip for me to go down to Guatemala. Oh. That was stuff to forget, stuff to work on. Dissertation topic. Research claims the Maya disappearance on Earth was due to departure for other worlds. Claims that many flying saucers sighted today are being piloted by Maya elders. Okay. Great. Even though it's not that late, we're just gonna go to sleep. Was that something? Or it was just a brush? Okay, now we click on Beach Hill. Oh, I didn't call any of my friends. Oh well. No. Okay, so that's 1. That's 5. That's 7. That's 10. Wait. Forgot to start at 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's a 4. is 11. That's 8. That's 17. This is 15. Okay, this is 16. That's 14. Okay, wait, this is... there. Right, so 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 2, 3, 4. Let me write down. That was 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6, 9, 13, 19. I think those are switched. Okay. I'm gonna get this done first. Hotel. Come on. Okay. 2. Be cat with 5 fingers and a semi-oval. Looks like a doctor. Eye patch with an X on it. Has a beard or acne. T on cheek. Okay. Let's see if I can get this from these descriptions. Okay. The big hat. 3 is the doctor. This one has the T, so that's 13. I guess that's the one with the beard.
That looks right.
Yay! We did it. Now we can cross that off our list. Henrik is still not here. I wonder if I have to go talk to Joanna about that phone call I had. There we go. I could also go into the temple and go to level 2 and log in.
Need something?
I've got work to do.
Okay.
Carpe diem.
They aren't gonna make me talk about it with her. Actually, you know what? I should do what I haven't been doing and see if there's a voicemail for me.
You have no voicemail.
Okay. I'll try to be better about that. I'll just put my card in. Okay. There we go. Whoop. Whoa. Okay. It's another one of these. Oh my gosh. I have to use the mouse. Oh no. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No. Oh, this is really difficult to turn. It's like you hit the edge of the screen and then it won't go anymore. Oh no, and it's the map is mirrored down there, like in a haunted mansion as well. Message in a haunted mansion. Wait, can I even get over there? Okay, I can. It didn't look open. Come on. Okay. Nope. That way. Nope, wrong way. Come on. Oh god. No! Stop getting stuck. Wait. The hell? Okay. I don't know how I got turned around there. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we go straight down and then to the right. Yes. Hmm. Come on. The left. Come on. Yay. Hooray. I hope that means I did it. Let's check our progress. Cool. Okay. So we can't finish the quiz because there's a question on it where there's no answer here in the museum, and we need to ask Henrik about it. But Henrik isn't here. We haven't seen Henrik since before the theft. Just making sure he hasn't materialized here. And Joanna's no help.
You have no voicemail.
Okay. I did all my tasks. So I don't know what I would do next except go back to the hotel and talk to like Bess and George or something.
Need something?
I've got work to do.
See you around.
Because Franklin also wasn't any help, even though I was like, hey, do you know this person? And he was like, I'll help in any way I can. And then we said bye. And that was... It's like, great, thanks. That was so helpful. Saying that you would help in any way you could. And then I couldn't ask you for any help. I assume I probably could call them from the museum, but it feels weird at the same time.
Hello? It's me again.
Nancy Drew, you will never guess who the cat just dragged in.
Who?
Oh my gosh.
Frank and Joe Hardy.
You're kidding. I haven't talked to those two in months.
Let me tell you, they're as cute as ever. George and I were just telling them about your latest case, and judging by the way they're hovering around
I
me at the
didn't
moment,
know.
I think they want to say hello.
This was their
Sure,
first
come on.
appearance. I
Hi, Nancy, it's
forgot.
Frank Hardy. Marty, what in the world are you doing in River Heights?
Well, Joe and I just finished up a case out west, and we're taking a few days to drive back to Bayport. So we stopped in River Heights to say hello to our favorite girls.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you.
We should have known you'd be out there chasing trouble.
Joe, is that you?
The one and only. How's it going, Nancy?
Oh, just knee-deep in another case. You know the feeling.
Do we ever? There's one around every corner, isn't there?
You can say that again.
There's one around every corner, isn't there?
All right, Joe. Cheeky as ever, I see.
It's the secret of my irresistible charm.
Oh, brother. Listen, Nancy, we're taking off again tomorrow. But if you want to talk shop about this case, why don't you give us a call on the car phone? The number is
The car phone.
973-555-3393.
Sounds great. I'll do that.
Go get him, Nancy.
Good luck.
We call immediately and they're like, hey, we're on the road. We probably will do that, but I'm gonna call Franklin Rose first. Actually, I might call Bess and George.
How may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
I need to contact a woman named Prudence Rutherford. I noticed she's on the board of the Topeka Commission for the Arts, and that they've donated money to Beach Hill. Any idea how I might track her down?
Well, you're in luck. It so happens that Prudence and I sat on the panel of judges for the Kansas Speak No Evil Mime competition for 3 years in a row. Back when I lived in Wichita. How's that for a small world?
A mime competition.
You judged a mime competition?
Indeed I did. I haven't talked to Prudence in about 10 years. But let's see if I still have her in this old dinosaur of a Rolodex. Ah, yes, here we go. Got a pen? It's area code 785-555-7279. What's this all about?
I think Ms. Rutherford had a run-in with a red-handed thief, much like the one who took the Pakal carving.
You're a real pro, Nancy. Say, why don't I call ahead and let Prudence know what's going on? That way I can say hello and she'll be expecting you.
That would be great, Mr. Rose.
Not a problem, dear.
Okay. Oh, I did assume... Nope. I did assume that her number was going to appear. Maybe it's on the list at the museum. We're calling Bess and George again to actually talk to them. And then we'll call the Hardy Boys.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
Why would the thief keep leaving that awful red handprint at every crime scene?
Talk about a creepy trademark. Oh, I'm just glad I haven't seen it. With my sensitive psyche, that type of thing is like a 10-year warranty for nightmares. Does it have any meaning in Maya culture?
Not that I know of.
Well, somebody ought to know. You're surrounded by experts in Maya culture, for gosh sakes. But maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe the thief just thinks it's glamorous. Sure. I mean, who really wants anonymity after all? Thieves have to have style. Something to set them apart, right? It's not just any old villain that gets a book deal these days.
I mean, Taylor Sinclair's way higher on my suspect list than Alejandro. If Alejandro did it, I'm like looking the other way.
Taylor Sinclair and Alejandro Del Rio have both earned a place on my suspect list.
Why?
Both admitted to being in the building at the time when the alarm went off.
Did they act defensive about it?
Not really. They both act as though they have nothing to hide.
Do you think they could be working together?
Judging by Alejandro's opinion of Taylor, I highly doubt it. But then again, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, like in the 10th grade when Bess turned purple in the middle of her class presentation on greenhouse gases. George, would you kindly put a sock in it?
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
Watch out for stale cookies.
Okay. Now the hard
This is
books.
Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. Any leads?
As usual, I've waded into a swamp of suspicious activity.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
Since the theft, Henrik is nowhere to be found. But he left me this note asking me to try out all of the activities in the temple exhibit.
Why would he ask you to do that at a time like this?
Well, supposedly, he just wants to make sure all of the activities can be successfully completed, so the temple exhibit is ready to open to the public.
So it's sort of like he's assigned you to do some fact-checking.
Yeah, sort of.
It could be a trap.
Or maybe he's trying to lead you to some clues about the Pakal carving. Better check it out.
Isn't that temple exhibit full of cool activities for kids? I bet it'll be a blast. As long as you don't get strung up by your toes.
Joe, does she need that? Does she?
Talk
Okay.
to you later, fellas.
Later, Nancy.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, it's still morning. That would have been actually crazy if it was nighttime. Okay, I don't need to talk to Sinclair or Alejandro. I don't think. So let's go back to the museum. And hopefully Prudence's phone number is listed here for us. Oh, Henrik is still gone.
You have no voicemail. Press 9.
Shit. Okay, do you think he would tell us it again? I didn't take him. The one time I didn't write a number down.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is
Embarrassing.
Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
Oops, false alarm. I'll call you later.
We can't get the number again. Oh no. Okay. Pause. So I can look it up. That's crazy that you miss it and it's just gone. Okay. I found it. They also said to call on the hotel phone. So I guess we're going back. Okay. Put that away.
Yes, hello?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew, calling from Washington, D.C. I'm trying to reach Prudence Rutherford, please.
Oh, yes, Franklin told me you'd be calling. Such dreadful news about Beach Hill. I will do everything in my power to help you catch those rapscallions. To think how they violated the sanctity of my domicile. Good heavens.
This is like the second time in just a day or two that I've heard the term rapscallion after like not hearing it for a good amount of time. It's just funny because a friend of mine brought it up and you like use the term, and within 5 minutes of seeing that message from her, I was watching a video and they said rapscallion, and now here it is again.
Did Mr. Rose fill you in on the museum theft?
He just told me that you're young and brilliant, and that you might be able to get my fire ruby necklace back.
I'm not doing that. Listen, lady. Look, I can get you the rubies back, perhaps, but not the carving that's not yours to keep.
Yes, well, Mr. Rose is a notorious flatterer. Tell me, can you describe your necklace to me?
I can't even think about it. Oh, just the very thought of my precious necklace gone, stranded, orphaned, and in the hands of some dirty stranger makes my blood boil.
Was the necklace a gift?
I inherited it from my mother-in-law. But you see, the necklace means much more to me than just a handful of priceless rubies.
Did the necklace have a lot of sentimental value?
Yes, I'm afraid it did. I had the necklace restrung to include an exquisite jade carving as the centerpiece, a genuine artifact of the ancient Maya. The carving is not only one of a kind, but a Rutherford family heirloom given to me by my great-grandfather when I was just a little girl.
A family heirloom that we stole. Hold it together.
Does the carving have any
I'm saying
meaning
to
that
myself.
You know of?
It features a rare glyph. No one's been able to give me a precise translation, but most epigraphers have agreed that it has something to do with a snake, the color green, and the direction south. It's terribly fascinating.
About the theft, where were you when it took place?
At 3 a.m.? Well, I was home, of course. Lost in sweet slumber. I don't grace the social circuit the way I used to. That brazen fiend crept right into the bedroom and took my necklace away. Where was I? Picking peaches in the fruit-laden orchards of my dreams. I feel like such a fool.
Was
Okay,
anything
lady.
else taken besides the necklace?
Nothing. Not even my brand new Dada. Synesthetic, interactive, organic journey? Ha! I always knew Dada was overrated. One moment, dear. Off! Off the sofa, you nasty beast! Now! What are you doing? What did I say about the sofa? Bad, bad, naughty bad! I'm sorry, dear. What was I saying?
Problems with a dog?
What? No, I was speaking to my husband, dear.
I knew it.
My second husband. Soon to become my ex-husband if he continues to crawl on the furniture like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Oh, they must have known. The rest of my valuables were left untouched. Frankly, I don't know whether to be grateful or insulted.
What about evidence?
The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was this positively ghoulish red handprint on the wall. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
A red handprint was left at the scene of the crime at Beach Hill, too. Ms. Rutherford, I'm almost certain that these robberies were committed by the same person.
But why? What is so special about these carvings?
Miss Rutherford, it would be so helpful if I knew exactly what your carving looked like. Could you send me a picture that shows it in detail?
I can do better than a photo. The insurance company made this dreadful replica of the necklace with the idea that I would wear such a thing to public functions. Please. But I could send that to you if you'd like.
Sure.
Perfect. Let me give you the address.
My secretary will have the address of the museum. Now, if that is all you would require, young lady, I will need to attend to other pressing matters.
I don't want to say, I just want to say thanks. I don't want to say I won't let you down because I don't care about getting her necklace back in one piece.
Thanks a million, Miss Rutherford. I won't let you down.
Call me Prudence. Oh, and Nancy, when you find the villains who did this to me, do me a favor and give them a sound thrashing.
You're coming through loud and clear. Bye.
Okay. Nope. I forget where I am. Will there be anything happening at the museum? Who knows?
Need something?
I've got work to do.
Carpe diem.
I don't, actually. I've done everything. Nope, still not here.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an
No voicemail. Okay, I mean, I guess we can go talk to Alejandro and Taylor Sinclair. That's like the only things we can do. Otherwise, I have no clue what they want from me.
Want a cookie?
No, thank you.
Any news?
I'd better get going.
Keep up the good work.
Mm-hmm.
Buenos dias.
Do you know what cinnabar is?
The red powder that the Maya used? Sure, I know it. They use it at Beach Hill too, do they not?
Cinnabar was used to make the red handprint that was left at the scene of the Bacall theft.
What is your point?
Joanna said the museum didn't have any, but the supplier said she ordered some last week.
Have you called the police?
I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Of course. Sister Joanna couldn't possibly be a thief now, could she?
I should get back to the museum.
Yes, you should.
Has that done anything? Please? Oh. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Really nothing else? Okay. Nope. Okay. Ornamental drawing. I mean carving, not drawing. Is that the carving that was stolen? Or does Beach Hill own it? Ooh, key. Oh, I bet that opens the desk. Drawer. In the lab area. Nope. Oh god. Get me out of here. Okay. Alright, he's still not here.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Really?
It's locked.
I wonder if it opens one of the boxes in the storage area. Voicemail? Nope. Oh. Let's see, the police called. They want me to go down to the station for further questioning. Something about an anonymous tip. Do I have time for this? No. Hold down the fort while I'm gone. Will you please let my office open if you need anything? Okay. They're both gone and I'm here alone. They won't even let me try. No, that's the one. Wait. H1113. Three. So that has a jade ornamental carving in it. Or at least that's the box it came in. I don't know what to do with this information. There was no code on there for me. this key really not work on this?
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
That's crazy. Okay. Well, what time is it in game? 4 something. I don't really know what else. Like, maybe, like, wait for tomorrow so the package will show up. Otherwise, I don't know what they want me to do.
Bess Marvin's Mopatorium.
George, it's Nancy. What's going on?
Oh, Bess has been in a supreme funk ever since the Hardy Boys left.
Nancy, why doesn't River Heights have any cute boys like those two?
Why? Bess, I'm sure Nancy is not calling to hear you moan. What's the latest, Nan?
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
We're rooting for ya. Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay, absolutely no hope.
Hi, this is Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Nancy. Any news?
Talk to you later, fellas.
Later, Nancy.
Bye.
Oops. God, this this is so... Jesus Christ. How do I get out of this? I never know. I just wanted... No. Oh my God. I just wanted to see if I could get in here. No. Oh my God.
Henrik! Henrik!
Amnesia? Wow. Henrik must have taken a real nosedive off that pyramid.
Do you think he just fell, Nancy?
Or was he pushed?
Sounds like you need to find out about hospital visiting hours.
Yeah, but you'd better get the lowdown from Joanna first.
George is right. She is your supervisor, after all.
Okay. So he was just suddenly there now. But not anymore. He was there for a second. and he fell or got pushed down the stairs, and now he has amnesia. But Joanna's not here. Because she's getting questioned. Oh no. Is there anything on his desk? Did Joanna call me and be like, what the hell? Did she leave a note?
You have voicemail. Press 0.
Cool.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
Nancy, it's Joanna.
Oh.
The police are done giving me the 3rd degree, but now the board has suspended me. To make a long story short, I'm forbidden to set foot in the museum. Could you please call Franklin Rose and try to reason with him? If we don't get a move on, this exhibit is going straight down the tubes.
To replay messages, press 0. Press 9 for an out.
Why were you? Okay.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
What's reality orientation?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances of his or her life. Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So we need to help him find the trail of crumbs. Is that it?
Exactly. First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts, like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one, the date, and so on. Second, we try to stimulate Henrik's sensory memories in order to help trigger or find the way back to his cognitive memories.
Where do I come in?
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood, but you can probably help him remember his work, and who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information and pictures for the patient to look at over a period of time. You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
I see. Well, I'll be happy to help in any way I can. When are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if he seems stable.
Great. Is there anything else?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
Thanks for the warning, Nurse Bluefoot.
Be well.
Okay. I guess we'll call Franklin and then we'll take a break. And then we'll see about what we're doing next.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, you must be psychic. I was just getting ready to call you myself.
Oh, really? Why?
I feel I should apologize for the situation that's going on at the museum, dear. I really did think we were setting you up with a nice little internship, a breather from your casework. But instead, it looks like we've fed you to the lions.
Don't worry, I'm used to it by now. And after all, this situation is no more treacherous than my recent attempt at a ski vacation in Wisconsin. Anyway, about Beach Hill.
I think I know what you're going to say, Nancy. Let me be frank. Joanna Riggs has been in the doghouse with the board for months. Her thirst for acclaim has led her to gamble the future and the reputation of Beach Hill time and again. Now that we've lost the Bacall carving, one of our most notable pieces, well, she's just got to be stopped.
I don't like any of these. Like, what does that mean? The Bacall theft is not what it seems. What does that mean? And I don't really care about getting the exhibit, but I do care about, like, there's no one here that's actually, like, in charge of things. I'm just here.
But with Henrik in the hospital and Joanna suspended, how can we possibly get this exhibit off the ground?
Leave that to me. We'll postpone the opening if we have to. Look, I've got a client waiting, Nancy. What we need now is for you to take up the slack. I've spoken to the rest of the board and we've agreed that the best thing is to put you in charge.
So stupid. She shouldn't even have this internship. I'm sorry, Nancy. You shouldn't even have this internship. I don't know how the hell that happened. You don't know anything about museums or being a curator. Like, we decided we're going to put you in charge. This fucking 19-year-old who's worked in a museum for, what, 6 days? 5 days?
Oh, Mr. Rose, I'm not qualified to be a curator. I don't have the experience.
Maybe not, but you are the best qualified detective I know, which is just what we need right now. We're counting on you to catch this thief red-handed. Ha ha. Just kidding, kiddo. If you can get the Bacall back, we'll see about giving Ms. Riggs another chance. That seems fair, doesn't it?
It's a deal, Mr. Rose.
Unless she's the one who stole it. I highly doubt that the thing is here. It hasn't been a day. I didn't go to sleep. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, we could see if this is the same thing, I guess. Okay, we're gonna take a break. And then be back. Time passes, so I'm going to the pause menu. Here's the menu. Alright. We'll be back and I guess, well, I'll have to see what time it is to see if we can visit Henrik today or if we have to go to sleep or whatever. We'll figure it out when we get back. Till then, see you in a bit. Well, I timed that break perfectly because someone decided to start vacuuming. Right as I like a minute into the break, and then they just finished. Alright, oh yeah, I was gonna check to see what time it is. Noon. Okay, so we can go to the hospital. Unless it's somehow midnight, but I don't think it is.
What should I post here?
Okay, I don't have any pictures or the ability to. Well. Okay. I'm just gonna put that there.
You look familiar. Is it time for my snack?
Hi, Henrik. I'm Nancy. We met at Beach Hill before your head injury.
Beach Hill?
Do you remember anything about the accident, or do you remember anything about that project?
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. Before your accident, you were working there on some important Maya glyph translations. Do you remember anything about that project?
I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
Actually, Nurse Bluefoot thinks with regular visits, I may be able to help you get your memory back more quickly.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
Nurse Bluefoot says that visual aids often help to trigger memories.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
Come on, Henrik. You'll feel much better once things start coming back to you. I've got a picture with me if you'd like to give it a try.
Fine, I'll do it.
Great. These are Maya glyphs, like the ones you used to translate. Now, don't be upset if you don't know how to read them anymore. I can tell you what they mean.
I know what they mean, dear. I wrote them.
I'm sure you have written them at one time or another in your career. So, what do you think this is all about? The magician suffers yellow death.
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
The author? What are you talking about?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives. A fitting curse for a fool, don't you think? I rather like it.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't remember.
I don't want to do either of these things and push them.
I'm investigating the theft of the Pakal carving. Please, Henrik, try to remember something.
Who in the world is Pakal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Okay, it's time for some memory therapy. Nancy, could you come back tomorrow?
Okay, no problem. I don't know if there's anything at the museum for us to do. Currently. Oh, we can look over here. Oh.
Who knew one piece of jade could have so much history?
Unknown, unknown. Jeez. 1955. Taylors, you may have heard my longtime clients, Felix and Miranda Peterson, both passed away this summer in the heat wave. Felix was 89, Miranda was 91. By all accounts, they had lived extraordinarily full lives. Still, it's too bad their air conditioning unit went on the blink when it did. I and all the citizens of Greenwich will miss them dearly. As you know, the Petersons had no children. Per their instructions, I am to arrange the auction of their estate and donate the proceeds to charity. As you may also know, the Petersons had a fabulous art collection, including several pre-Columbian artifacts that may be of particular interest to you. The auction will be held on February 7th. Please let me know if you will be planning to attend. Items sold. To the Beach Museum for over $1 million. Nope. Let me go. Is that the only one? Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna be here. He's in the hospital.
You have no voice.
Okay, I think we're gonna go to the hotel and go to sleep and come back tomorrow. Or, I don't know how we can get other pictures. Like, can I just... I can't just steal things from the display cases and be like, it's a picture. That would be pretty funny though. Maybe we'll call people.
Hello? Hi, Bess. What's new?
Well, it's still raining, and I am still the reigning Go Fish champion of the week.
So, you're over your funk?
You'd be amazed how letting her win has lifted her spirits.
George Fane, I beat you fair and square, and you know it.
If that's what you want to tell yourself, Bess. Anyway, what's up, Nancy?
After the board caught wind about the police interrogating Joanna, They suspended her.
But Joanna didn't take the Pakal.
I tried to suggest that to Franklin Rose without betraying Henrik's confidence, but he's not interested in cutting Joanna any slack.
So what? She's history?
Mr. Rose said that if the Pakal carving is recovered, he'll reconsider.
Well, that's just one more reason you've got to find that carving. Yeah, Joanna's ambitions may be a little misguided at times, but she shouldn't have to take the fall for Henrik. Plus which, her presence at the museum may be one of the crucial ingredients to solving this case.
Okay, so that's why we had those weird things saying that the theft wasn't what it seemed like, because something happened out of order here. I was probably supposed to somehow trigger Henrik's fall sooner before Joanna got called back in. And somehow these two know about that. And, like, there's something else going on.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
We're rooting
So I got
for
some
ya.
stuff out
Yeah,
of
you're
order.
doing great.
and it confused me. And I'm wondering if I'm still missing some pieces.
Frank and Joe Hardy, taking the mist out of mystery. Joe here.
That's pretty cute, Joe. Can you come up with a slogan for me, too?
Hey, Nancy. Hold on while I put you on speakerphone. You still there?
Yep.
Hi, Nancy. You've got access to both of our brilliant minds now.
Oh.
So how's the case coming along?
Talk to you later,
Bye.
Let us know how it's going.
Never mind. Okay. I'm getting a lot of sleep. Oh wait, they don't open till 10, or visiting hours aren't till 10. Well, I'll see if there's stuff, if that replica of the carving arrived. Oops. Well, I'll see if there's a voicemail. Why not?
You have now.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, back to the hotel. Sleep for a couple more hours. Oops, not the phone. No. Hospital. Oh. Okay. You said come back tomorrow. I guess we'll talk to the other two people. Only two people we can talk to now.
Any news?
I need a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Joanna took the official print for her insurance claim, but I have a couple extras. Here you go.
Awesome.
Keep up the good work. Any news?
There was an incident at the museum. Henrik is in the hospital with a head injury.
Poor Henrik. Another squabble between him and Joanna, perhaps? Oh, I'm
Uh.
kidding, but I do remember the time she threatened to push him in the pond. Temper, temper, I'm always telling her.
Damn, I tell you, someone's in the hospital from an injury, and you're like, hoo-hoo, another little squabble.
I better get going.
Bye now.
And not that I expected him to actually care, but it's like, damn, you couldn't even pretend.
Buenos dias.
Have you heard? Henrik Vanderheun fell off the pyramid at the museum. He's in the hospital with a mysterious head injury.
That is terrible news. I hope it's not too serious.
Have you heard? The police received an anonymous tip. I wonder who could have called that in. There was only two people who had reason to suspect her for this very specific reason, and I was one of them, and you were the other one.
Have you heard? The police received an anonymous tip, and they're considering Joanna a prime suspect in the Pakal theft. They've taken her in for questioning.
I called in that tip. She lied about the Cinnabar, and you may not know this, but she has jeopardized the museum's finances with all of her wheeling and dealing. Why should she not be questioned?
Wheeling and dealing.
How did she jeopardize museum finances?
I am not at liberty to say.
I should get back to the museum.
Goodbye.
Do you think they'll let me see? Now I have another picture now that I could put on the board. Oh. Forced chicken bee stings.
What should I post here?
He's making progress.
Well, look who it is.
Hi, Henrik. I've come to talk Maya Kings. Let's see if this photo rings any bells. This will help you to remember.
That face. He's as familiar as my own feet.
Do you know his name?
Pakal. Nancy, this is the stolen carving, isn't it? And I'm the one who took it. I must have. But why? Oh, Pakal. What could I have meant by this?
Think, Henrik. Where's the carving now?
I can't remember.
All I need is some idea of where to look next. I'll take any scrap of memory you've got, Henrik.
It's still in the museum.
Why would you break into the display case and steal the carving only to leave it in the museum?
To protect him. I had to protect him. Oh, Pakal. Something is going on at that museum, a devious plot. I was the only one who could stand in the way.
What kind of plot?
Forgive me, Nancy, but when I woke up in this hospital bed, I didn't even know my own name. Perhaps the only thing I can offer you is this key. It was found in one of my pockets when I was brought in.
Maybe that key goes to the lock where you hid the Bacall.
I haven't a clue. Take the key now, Nancy. Find out what it opens and return to me, please, with some answers.
We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise.
In the meantime, I'll sit with my friend Pakal and see if he will tell me anything new. You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
Did you use Joanna's name last week to place an order for Cinnabar with Keep It Real Restoration?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Do you think Joanna is behind the other thefts?
Who knows?
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Okay, so that's probably what we needed to hear for those other things to make sense. So definitely got some things out of order, and the dialogue no longer makes sense. I wonder if this key opens the does. Yay. Okay. Oh, that closes it. Okay. Just wanted to double check. Alright. $72. With Big Bunny all day. Temperatures in the hundreds. Water scarce. The 16th. Crossed paths with an old shaman today. Eager for some relief from Big Bunny. Accepted old man's invitation to eat. Old man Vicente give us very strong tea, to which BB reacted negatively. He kept shouting, "Bunny rabbits, flaming bunny rabbits." Once he even pounced on the floor to try and catch one, but there was nothing there. Man told us to... Can we... Okay. I was like, hang on. Last night shared tent with Big Bunny out of kindness. Pity. What does he eat? Nearly suffocated. Nearly expired from embarrassment. Tea had no unusual effect on me. A man told us legend has it that the Highlands are haunted by some sort of haunted by the spirit of Amajkali. Understand most translated. Oh, I understood most translated for Bunny. Here is the legend as best I could gather. At the height of Bakal's reign, Royal Maya Skybe, the Huapila. Is that an O? I think that's an O. So Amoshkali wrote an account of the Maya that somehow defamed Bakal's name. They disappeared along with she disappeared along with all traces of her work. The rumor was that Bakal banished the scribe and her writings to the far reaches of the netherworld. Highland elders swear that she has haunted these hills for centuries and will not rest until her writings are unearthed and her name is restored to dignity. And said, banish, if only Bakal were so lenient. Would have enjoyed the story much more without the unwanted outbursts of my foolish sidekick. Quite a tale, though. Amazing that it has survived somehow over hundreds of years. Big Bunny wants to start small-time smuggling racket to pay off his college tuition. Look, he's the last person I'd want for a partner in crime, but I do need some way to fund my own studies. I wonder if I could stand it. Travels today have been uneventful. Sun is hotter than ever. Tomorrow we return to base camp. Cannot wait to be rid of my companions. This Becky is really a dog in bunny clothing. Translation notes. Blessing, curse, perhaps summon, spirit, death. Similar to blessing glyph, but with death's face. Captive house, prison. Was a prisoner. To bring down war metaphor. Break, destroy. There's already a verb for destruction, my guess. Break / broken. Glyph resembles cabin. Something day signs. Earth, either the Earth world. No, coiled spirals, just like the Earth band. Broken Earth. Four corners, of course, four corners of the world. Shield Lord, fascinating. This king's title, very familiar. Bakal, of course, but not like any I've ever seen. Wait, where have I seen this? Rabbit, just as the scribe. Image. Rabbit is trickster, jester, fool, very uncommon. This is someone does or performs. This means the end. It's been modified with a rabbit head, similar to the rabbit scribe. Perform, work, labor. It was completed. Something till the end of times. Jesus, more stuff. Okay, this is...
Looks like I need to find someone who speaks Nahuatl.
I was gonna say this is for the radio, which I don't... Nope, let me out. Okay. So I don't have a need for that yet, so I'm not gonna look at it and overload my brain. I wonder if we can go back to the hospital. Well, I'll put it there. Is there something we can look at? Password. Whatever that glyph means, which I don't know. Okay. I do feel myself fading, so I may I think we'll call our friends, but then I think I'm gonna call it a night, even though I feel like we're getting far along. Like we probably don't have over an hour left of stuff to do, but who knows? Meaning that next stream would be shorter.
Hello? It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
Watch out for stale cookies.
This is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. I've got that slogan for you. Are you ready?
Of course.
Nancy Drew, the ace in every case.
Catchy. I'll make a real impression on my suspects with that line.
How's the case going?
I do?
I need to contact people at a dig in Honduras by ham radio. I think they might be smugglers.
Well, ham radio is one of the tools of choice in the smuggling business.
Nancy, I bet you'll get to talk to them on Morse code, too. Dot, dash, dot, dot, dash. It's like being a spy. And we all know the only thing better than being a detective is being a spy.
Well, doing business with smugglers is not exactly my idea of fun. But I don't have much choice.
What do you need from them?
They've got one of the artifacts I need to solve this case. I'm going to use Henrik's code words to get them to send it to me.
Cool.
Talk to you later, fellas.
See ya.
Let us know how it's going.
Okay, maybe I should have read that journal, because I don't know what the hell they're talking about. And so we'll do that.
It's locked.
Oops. Okay, decoding the numbers, write down the last 3 digits of the series. Okay, that's still... Okay, but this still doesn't actually say anything about what they have. Like... Starting with attention. Return the last 3 digits of the series out of 0 to get the 4-digit number. Add each of the original 5 digits. Add the sum to the 4-digit number from the first step. This is the station that the smugglers will take messages on. Okay. Well, we'll do that next time. All right. Let me save. Yes, I am sure. I'll bring us back here. Alright. So we've done some things out of order, and maybe there's still some more stuff that's happened that, like, information they're giving me is out of order. Or things they're saying, they assume I have certain information when I don't, because I haven't triggered that yet. So that's a little confusing. But we're putting it together, and next time, for sure, we're gonna finish this. And we're gonna figure out what's going on. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. And we'll be back next week. Of course, right then I got a weird scratching in my throat. Okay, we'll end before I just start choking. Live. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, next week is fine. It's the week after that I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream. Hopefully I will, but we'll get to that when that week rolls around. So until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.